another one coming at ya. It's beer today drinking, everybody. What's everybody doing? What are you drinking on this rainy, sloshy Monday over here in the East Coast, U.S.? We're going a little Teremana, Dwayne The Rock Johnson's Reposada. Is that how you say it? With the, I think it's the 2-year aged tequila. I'm new to the tequila game, but it's delicious because I know a 2-ounce shot is about 120 calories with no carbs. Wow, that's pretty good compared to beer. Which, if we all remember, so important. I was trying to stay off beer except for game days, Patriot game days during the football season. And I think I'm about down 12 to 15 pounds. I didn't do any before stats for sure, or pictures like I should have. But I'm pretty sure I'm about down 12 or 15 pounds. It's pretty good. I'm more consistent with the walking, I guess, the old man cardio in the mornings. But I'd say it's mostly just the beer. It's pretty good. You can't beat that. So, what are you guys drinking out there, if you are? Because I know it's fresh after the holidays, and a lot of people have done a lot of drinking for the last 6 weeks. You start at Thanksgiving, you eat, you drink more than you should, and then you're paying for it. But that's why resolutions are great for a lot of people. Not for me. But what are you doing out there? You got a little Jim Swiss in the background, of course. I was thinking, why didn't Dee Brown, do we all remember Dee Brown? Pump up with the Reeboks, dunk in the dunk contest without looking, the original dab. So he should have copywrote that shit back then. And then when it became a thing, 10 years ago or whatever, he could have done something about it then. And now he could have taken Fauci to drag him through the coals. Look at everybody's worried about sneezing properly now. And that's essentially the same thing Dee Brown was doing. Trendsetter. What was that? 1991? I think I had some Reebok pumps. Who else had some Reebok pumps? Put that in the comment section. Put that in the comment section and smoke it. Anyway, I had a thought too. It's crazy how let me rephrase this. So I watch some prison YouTube channels, 23-1, Lockdown 23-1. Death I Bring. He's tremendous. He's the one that I started watching, and he actually turned me onto a cat named 1090 Jake, which his end of sentence is that's a really good channel. It's about 10 or 12 minute videos max, sometimes 8. And he just kind of goes over quick little synopsis and kind of reviews, and it's like normal talk though. It's like if you really heard it from a real person, not from a news establishment. It's just so easy to listen to. You don't have to do anything in your head, for me at least. And my wife, we both look forward to him. Great channel. But anyway, what he shows a lot of are rappers, up and coming rappers that are 20, 21, 22 years old, and they're just killing each other. Money and everything is crazy. And then the whole thing that drives me crazy is that it's all social media ignited now, It's like just an inferno for all this hatred. But, you got to remember back in the day where I'm from, old man, get off my lawn. I've never been involved in those circles, but even in other areas, not just gang activity, if you had a beef with somebody, you knew where they were, you showed up, and that beef was worked out somehow or something. But you would never, it wasn't even like you grabbed the phone number and called them and harassed them and shit. But now, these kids, these young men, I guess, they just post on social media about each other and like dirty shit about each other and just going back and forth, escalating the beef. And then if you God forbid, put your location where you are, then you might get a visit, and it's not going to be a jumping like it used to be back in the day. If somebody knew where you were, you're going to get killed. But, and I know I'm the get off the lawn guy again, but you got to remember now, these kids grew up, these young men grew up in an era where when they were 9 and 10-year-olds, before they were badasses, before they even really probably thought about, I'm going to do this and this, and I'm going to hustle, and they were just still doing what they thought they were supposed to do as a fifth grader, sixth grader, So then they grew up, and at that point they were social media kids. They were on Facebook at the time, and then what became, Snapchat and TikTok and, Snapchat and then Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, all that shit. That's how they all communicate now, and they're so used to doing it that it's normal just to keep beefing that way. But it's just strange to me. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'll never understand it. It just seems like, because these dudes are some really serious dudes, no disrespect to them, because they're killing people for some reason. They talk about it, and then they're doing it. So, I mean, I just don't understand why it just seems so strange to me. So, like, you think you're flexing on people and you're showing how tough you are, you're killing people. But to me, that's the most unflexy, tough guy act, is words back and forth on a social media platform. It's so strange. But again, like I said, that's how they were raised, so they don't look at it that way. I guess it's just the old man, get off my lawn. Tell me what you think in the comments. And this reposada, so how you say it, delicioso. What do you think about Tommy here with his toddler body self back in 99, coming in the combine looking like that? But he did put it on the Jets. I know it was the Jets. Still, with a whole new group of receivers, really. He's got 2 minutes and 10 seconds on like his own 4-yard line. Marches him down for the winning touchdown. And another thought for Antonio Brown. We got to hope this man gets some help. I think football's done. He doesn't need football. But he needs some help before something bad happens. Because he's got to be close to something bad happening. If everybody doesn't know what I'm talking about. Antonio Brown went nutty yesterday during the third quarter of the Bucks game. Just took his shirt pads, and his spandex shirt underneath off, threw that shit all in the crowd, and ran across the end zone during actual play with like the peace sign to the Jets fans in the end zone, and it's just weird. I don't know. It's a weird way. I mean, I guess he just, unless he's really saying this is it for me in football, I don't think he does that though. I think he's just in the moment. He doesn't foresee what's going to happen after this. So, but the GOAT was the GOAT. Now he's on this stupid shirt of mine that I bought when he was still with the proper team. So I'll still wear it once in a while, I wore it for the Super Bowl last year. Yeah, it doesn't really fit too well either. It's like a little loose here, and the sleeves are built for toddlers like Tommy. I don't know. That's about it. That's about all I got. Just a little rant about some nothing. But why doesn't everybody do something for somebody? Something nice for somebody unexpected. Because when you're having a shitty day, that's a selfish way to do something nice for somebody, I'm telling you. I speak from experience. You do something nice after a shitty day for somebody, it really helps your day. And hopefully, it's helping their day more than that even. But that it's just, in the world's more harmonious at that point. So, I'll get off the soapbox.